Like most families in the Pine Bay community, the Cooper family never received any damage during a hurricane, and so they thought it was a good idea to stay behind and weather out the storm right here at home. Well, hours in, the raging surge came into their home, and there was no way of escape.
As I walked down the hallway, you know, the kids was in the front room on the air bed. They had the little hurricane party the night before, you know, so they all wanted to sleep in the front room. And when I reached there, little did they know they was floating, even though they was sleeping, but they was floating, didn't even know they was floating. That's when I noticed the water was like 5 foot outside. So right then I said, oh yeah, that water coming in. And the only thing I could think of was say, all right, everybody just grab your stuff, and we got to go up top.
We just watched the water rise up. We watched the water rise up, and it was just horrifying watching it rise up, because this is our home. Like, we wouldn't expect our last moments to be in our home in the attic.
O.P. Cooper, his wife, along with 4 children, had no idea that once they headed to the attic, their night was about to get so much worse.
My wife, Crystal, she said, well, I don't feel safe here on this side. And at the same time, you know, we saw the nails coming from the roof. We saw it, you know, about to lift. So I gathered everybody. We just started going down to the next end of the house.
And it is a good thing that they made the decision to move. As you can see, this part of the house where they were at first came crashing down.
You know, it was hard, you know, going down because you only could have walked on the truss. You know, so, you know, trying your best to go down there. And hey, man, my wife, when she was coming down, she had OJ in her hand, and then she slipped. And she fall into the, you know, she was holding on with OJ, and she fall.
He was able to save both mom and baby, but as the water continued to rise, he knew that they were no longer safe in the attic. He came up with a plan B as he punched a hole in the rooftop and saw that his boat was as high as the roof, and that may have been a way of escape for his family.
I was trying to get on the boat. It was hard. I said, boy, I can't drown in front of them. I look at the wife, look at them through the hole, and just tell them, you know, I just tell them, hold on, you know, everything will be all right. You know, just throw the wife a kiss. You know, say, hey, all right, hey, all right. And before you know it, the boat just let go. You know, and
he got loose from the house, and we were just stuck there. And the kids, you know, they crying, what happened to Daddy? And I just, you know, let's pray, let's continue to pray. Daddy's okay. Daddy went to find help.
The last look I had at the wife, you know, all I could do was look at her. And that look she gave me, you know, and make it look like it was the last time she was going to see me, you know. But that was all playing in my mind that night. But after I gone, you know, I was drifting. I was just banging through trees, you know, and at the same time, you know, you could hear the boat breaking up, you know, and I know the boat was going to sink because I have the plug in my car. The plug was not in the boat, you know, so I know it was going to sink. I hang on that pole, no lie, but an hour and a half I was just dangling on that pole, you know, and at the same time, you know, like, wow. I asked God if that's it, if this is it. You know? Wow. Yeah, I asked God if this is it. You know, if this is how it's going to be. But right then, you know, I start thanking him for life. Thank for everything he's done for me. You know, I enjoyed my life. Yeah. You know, and everything is given just protect my family. You know? I was drifting to the west, leaning more towards the Bridgewater house. So I said, even though if I pass these houses, I'm still going to jump in this water and drift. Like, try time and drift to any one of these houses. But, because I know after those 2 houses, that's it. That's ocean. I was able to dive onto their balcony. So, I mean, I don't know where the strength came from. But I just dived onto the balcony and pulled myself up, which was hard. First thing I did, I prayed, thanking God for saving me. Yeah, and I pray for my family. Will you have mercy on this? So have mercy on them. Will you guide and protect them through this? When I open the next door, I see this big black dog, you know, so start barking. So I shut that door back and I get in there. I came back out just to look at the weather. And when I came out, that's when I saw, I can't remember his name, Bridgewater. He came out the bathroom door where the dogs was. And when he saw me, all I see is smile, all I see is teeth, you know? I say, hey, you know, I say, hey, are you the rescuer? I said, you know, nobody, I ain't no rescuer. I said, your house just rescued me. And, you know, he was shocked. So after I told him the story, you know, he couldn't believe it, you know. When I was talking to him, letting him know what happened, I just break down because I'm worrying about my family, hoping they'd be all right.
He would be there until the next day, until the water receded. And his first sign of hope came as jet skis made their way to the area. And he told them right away that he needed one to save his family.
After they pull up, and I say, hey, and I heard screams. Those screams right there. This is the best sound of my life right there.
My greatest lesson is cherish the ones that you love. But material things can always be replaced. Life can't.
In the end, the Cooper family say that this is all that they are left with. While they are temporarily displaced, they will have to pick up the pieces and try to find a new home until they are able to reconstruct this one. But they don't mind that. They say in the end, but for the grace of God, that's who was able to keep them during one of the most dangerous storms in modern history.